Hi, welcome to the weekly review of my daughter's 529 plan, which will eventually get converted over to an ABLE account, which is an account for people with disability. The balance on the account is $12,001.55. This is the first time that I've seen a 12K overall balance on the account, just because the stock market has just been being itself and being volatile. Now I'm barely over it by $1.55. So honestly, I'm not shocked if I will be back in the 11,000 range next week. But let's just go ahead and see what we're looking like so far. So I made a snafu in terms of the contributions that I made at the end of the year. So if we see here, the overall amount contributed towards year 2022 is $8,780.30. Several hundred of that got deposited at the end of 2022, which I thought would count for the year 2023 because the trade wouldn't get processed and the money wouldn't get pulled from my account until 2023, but that's not how it works. So the contribution count towards the year that you actually initiated the trade in, even if it doesn't trade within that year. So because I initiated it in 2022, that's the year that it got applied to. So about probably like $280 of this balance should have actually been for 2023. And only $40 of what I contributed actually got counted towards 2023 because I made a deposit on January 1st of $40. So that's why it counted towards the current year. So we'll go ahead and look at the deposits for the past week, but lesson learned here, because technically my 2023 year-to-date contribution should be a lot higher. So I'm probably like $230 short. So we'll see if we can make it up through the rest of the year. Now I highly doubt I'll be able to contribute the same amount as I did in 2022 or anywhere close to it. I'm thinking more along the lines of $5,000 I'll be able to contribute for the year, but we'll see. I'm always going to aim for more, right? Because the more I can put into the account, the better. There's no cap on this account. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so as you see here, I made just a bunch of different deposits at the end of the year. They all cleared in 2023. But again, I went through like what counted as what. So on January 3rd, $50 got deposited in, then another 40. So I'm adding the two numbers in two number increments together because my account split right now is set up to be 90% towards the growth stock portfolio and 10% towards your aggressive growth. So that's why the amounts are split up. But the 45 and 5, right, that's 50. The 36 and 4, that's 40. The 27 and 3, that's 30. The 180 and 20, that's 200. So I think if you add up all those numbers, they come out to be like $320 that I deposited for the past week. But again, only $40 of that was actually counted towards 2023. I'm not mad at it or anything like that. As long as the money is being put into the account, that's fine with me ultimately. But it's just a good lesson and something for me to be aware of for this upcoming year end, which is like months and months away. For next week, we have a contribution in the amount of $110 going in. So we'll be able to review that in next week's portfolio update. So the performance on the account, overall, the account is still down. As you can see here, it's still down $1,569.67, but hoping for things to turn around in 2023. So this is where we're at, and I'll continue to keep you posted. Bye.